Hey, what is going on, guys? Fursty here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be covering the competitive callouts on the map Scorch in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, if you guys missed the last two videos I did on this, on the maps Throwback and Precinct, I'll have both of those down in a link in the description below so you guys can go check that out. But without further ado, like I do on every single one of these competitive callouts videos, I'm going to have a full map layout of all of the callouts on the screen right now. I make this in Photoshop just so you guys can get a little heads up on what I'm going to be calling out in this video, and it's just a little brief map layout so you guys can take a picture of that or maybe put it in your phone or something so you guys can have that to reference yourself to when you are trying to learn the callouts on this map. Another thing that I want to mention before I start calling things out is that all the callouts that I'm going to be telling you guys I got from pro streams and different series that I've watched in competitive matches at events and just things that pros have been putting on like YouTube channels and all sorts of stuff like that. So all of these callouts are the callouts that the pros are using. These are not just the callouts that you're going to see under the mini-map, as you've probably seen other YouTubers put in their videos, but let's get on with the actual callout. So if you spawn in right over here in S&D, you're going to see this is like the first thing that you see. Pros are calling this area of the map Moon. Right here, coming in on mid, people call this Cave. Now this is obviously mid. If you want to keep moving forward, this area right here is Bottom Lab. This whole area down here is Bottom Lab. Up here is Top Lab. This whole area up here is Top Lab. Right here is Wall Run. This entire area on the map is called Wall Run. Coming on over here, this area of the map, surprisingly, people haven't actually called like its own specific name. The reason they probably do that is because in S&D they'll call it like the end of hall or something, because it's not really one of those areas that you're going to be catching people and calling them out in S&D. And in hardpoint it's a hill, so they usually just say in the hill or something like that. So one thing about callouts that you guys should always know, if you don't already know, is that you have to be specific with what's going on in your match, what game mode you guys are playing. All of that stuff matters when calling things out in competitive matches. So if you're playing hardpoint, the callouts might be completely different than if you're playing S&D. What I mean by that is you're going to start referring to things as hill, you're going to start referring to things as back hill, front hill, bottom hill, close left, close right, all those sorts of things that you wouldn't really say in S&D. So callouts are really just about how specific you can get with your team and how you can like understand different things with the people you're playing with. So this area doesn't really have a name. If you want to give it a name, you could just call it like computers. Pros have been calling this computers when they're actually in hardpoint, but it hasn't been something that has like been officially stated as what this area is called. So right here is just bottom. Whatever you want to call that, just say this is bottom. So like this could be bottom computers if you want to call that. This could be bottom hill. This could be top hill if you're playing hardpoint. But that's what that area is called. Now this entire area right here is hall. This whole hallway is hall. It's pretty easy to remember. Going on to the spawn. This again doesn't really have a call. You can just say outside lab. That's probably what any pros would say. They'd say like lab doorway, outside lab, something like that. This right here is pillar. Pros have been calling this pillar. People have just been being specific with stuff like this. People have called it head glitch in like hardpoint matches because this is a hardpoint. So people will say like on the head glitch in hill, something like that. It's all about being specific with your team. This area right here is elbow. This in here is blue. Now this area right here is drill. This whole area right here is drill. And this in here is tech. Pros have been calling this area on the map tech. Now, as of things all the way back here, there haven't been really any callouts that I've heard for this area of the map. You could kind of refer to this whole area as moon if that's something that you would like to do. But then again, there aren't too many engagements that you're really going to be having on this part of the map in any competitive matches, unless you're fighting for like rotations or anchor spots on a hardpoint. But those are like the only reasons you'd really find engagements on this part of the map. So pros didn't really give this part of the map a call out, but since people are calling this part of the map moon, it would definitely make sense for them to also be referring as this area like moon, if not like back moon or something like that. But That's pretty much a full sweep of the map. These are all of the competitive callouts on the map Scorch and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. If you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like because I'd really appreciate that. Also, comment down below if you think I missed a call or if you would call something anything different. I'm always down to hear you guys' constructive criticism, and who knows, you might even help somebody else out in the comment section. Also, subscribe to me on my channel if you guys are new, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss another one of my uploads. I'm on the road to 200 subscribers, and until next time guys, I am out. Peace.